Hello, my name is Anushka Suwal and I'm excited to share my reflection on the Smile Festival 2025 project. And it was also part of Principles of Project Management module at Ravensbourne University. This was a student-led charity event aimed at raising funds for unprivileged children by showcasing creativity through photography, music, and storytelling. As the designated project manager, my role involved overseeing the entire project from life cycle, from initiating the budgeting, risk planning, and the stakeholder engagement and the post-eventing reporting as well. This project was a real life test for my leadership, organizational, and collaborative skills as well. It gave me a first-hand experience of applying academic tools and project management strategy to a real-world incentive with a social impact. Throughout this project, there were many key outcomes for me. Throughout this project, I gained several key insights into a project management practice and teamwork. Firstly, I learned about the comprehensive planning of using about the work breakdown structure and the Gantt charts as well. This tool helps us break down tasks into a manageable and component and realistic deadlines as well. Second, I learned to develop a strong understanding of a team rules of accounting by creativity and the RACI matrix as well, which outlined who was responsible, accountable, and informed for each task. So another major takeaway is that the importance of risk identification and the response planning. We use several survivability metrics to prioritize potential issues like budget overruns, low students' participation, and the technical failures. Additionally, I learned how to define and monitor key performance indicators (KPIs) such as participation rate, fundraising targets, and sponsorship involvement. The metrics provided a clear way to measure our success and adjust our strategies accordingly. Lastly, I learned how communication skills, either internally among the teams or externally with stakeholders or other vendors, can make a breakdown of project. Weekly team meetings, cloud-based collaboration tools, and a clear promotional messaging, and all help keep the project on track. During this project, I faced a lot of challenges. While the project was a success overall, it came with a fierce share of challenges. The first major challenge was the tight timeline. As I'm the student and I also have to manage my assignments and all, during that time I also have to think about this project. So with the less than 3 weeks for project planning to execution, it was a very difficult challenge for me. We had to extremely efficient with our time. All delay in marketing, venue setup, or sponsorship confirmation could have caused a ripple effect during the schedule. Another challenge engaging students during the early stage. Initially, we received fewer photographer contests in tiers than expected, which made us concerned about meeting our goal of 75% student participation. Finally, the technical setup and the logistic added stress. We were worried about the AV failures on the event days, so we had to find reliable backup equipment and conduct multiple rehearsals as well. Each of these challenges tested our adaptability, but also provided rich learning experience that shaped the way we work for a team and manage expectation under pressure. During these challenges, like how I overcome is to address the during the tight time also tight timeline. We adopted an agile planning approach. Instead of relying solely on the rigid master schedule, we broke the project into a smaller parts and held weekly review on the meeting as well with our group members. This helped us to track our progress in real time and reassign resources as needed. For the sponsorship issue, I created proposal templates that made it faster to reach out to the multiple organizations. I work also closely with our finance and the communication leads to split the outreach work workload with increase or efficiency and allowed it for timely follow-up with the potential sponsorship as well. Regarding this technical setup, concern we collaborated with the media department at Ravensbourne University to borrow all backup audiovisual equipment for our program during that day. We also conducted a full pre-event rehearsal to ensure that displays, lighting, and sound with all the sound system and the functioning property. This preparation gave the team confidence and reduced last minute stress on that event. So some of the insights of this project management is the project taught me that the project management is both a science and also an art. On the one hand, we use formal tools like Gantt charts, WBS, work breakdowns, and the risk matrix. But on the other hand, we also had to lead with empathy, especially in the student lead team with a motivation or morally play a big role. I realized that the communication is the heart of every successful project. It's not enough to assign tasks. You need to follow up, other support, and create a space where people feel comfortable to work and for asking for help as well in that event. Another insight was how useful performance indicators can be, not just after the project but during our KPIs help or trackable positives. Event management, engagement, and the sponsorship feedback, which in turn guided management aligning with the interest of sponsorship, university staffs, students, and charity partners. Require clarity, transparency, and the professional at every stage, every stage. And during that during the project management, the development inside me with professional and in personal life, the experience was a huge milestone in my professional and professional growth as well. So I learned like many things. I learned to lead a team under the pressure, manage multiple moving parts, and focus on the both the big picture and the small details as well. I improved in the management, leadership qualities, and negotiating with the sponsorship and all, especially when dealing with external sponsorship. I became more confident in public speaking and decision making. I have learned how to I learned to listen and how to motivate team members with different working ideas and the styles which they are comfortable with me. And each challenge is added to my resilience and the sense of responsibility as well. So this project also made me reflect of a kind heart of leadership, kind to of leader I want to be, on who inspires, supports, and brings out the best in form. So the future applications that will be useful from this project is, going forward I plan to use the experience in both my academic and the career journey as well. In the future project I will apply the same techniques I used here, especially to like matrix, WBS work breakdown, and also a Gantt chart, stakeholder maps, and risk plans. I have already seen how they make project more organized and transparent. In terms of the career goals, this project has inspired me to pursue roles in every management and social entrepreneurship or a creative project leadership, areas where purpose driven works meet innovations and collaboration. I also aim to develop my skills in digital tools, performance analytics, and the emotional intelligence as well, because they play a lot of big role in our project, in every project. Ultimately, the Smile Festival shows the how powerful project management can be when we not just for the profit but also for a social impact, positive social impact, and that's something I want to carry forward into everything I do. Thank you.